here on my city, mymusic.com. Y'all know, still home of the real underground hip hop and talk radio. Y'all know me as TT the Dun Dada. But who my host though?
And y'all know who it is. It's Raz. If you come across that and he's muted out, trying to roll me up some ganja, I had to talk to Rude Boy. And,
Oh
yeah,
no.
You wildin'.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no.
wildin'.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wildin'. You bumba class.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man. But that ain't it.
Oh
Y'all
shit.
already know we got the birthday boy in the building. We got
Oh
Cash Money in the
yeah.
building.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Right on, right on, right on. It's a blessing, bruh. It's a big blessing. Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. We got Too Rude in the building. Too Rude, let us know where you calling from.
Calling from Toronto, Canada. What's happening?
Canada!
Been up that way.
Louis,
Yeah.
we're making it to Canada. Stop playing with us. Y'all better stop playing. Okay, all right. So, Too Rude, let our listeners know what you do.
I'm a songwriter. I mentor people. I do all kinds of stuff out here. But yeah, mostly known for my production.
Okay, okay. Casmo, how you
Yes,
over there
yes.
feeling for the birthday boy?
I'm blessed, dear. I'm blessed, you know.
But you know what? I'm having a
Right.
little bit of a hard time like hearing you. I'm straining a little bit, so I don't know what it is.
He said he can't hear us.
What he said, is screaming.
Okay.
You guys can hear me clear though?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, we're good then.
All righty.
No, they got to hear you, sir.
Okay.
All right, you good?
No, she needs to be controlling this.
Okay.
you.
Because she need to tell him when to be quiet and when you to talk.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I guess we continue with that.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Happy
Oh,
birthday to
so
me.
you guys still need me to talk about something? Because I can't hear anything. Was you
No.
guys waiting for me to say something? I
No,
don't know.
they
We
probably
got you,
playing
Too
the sound.
Rude.
Okay, cool.
We got you. Okay,
But
okay.
thanks for having me on your show, guys. Really, while we have a still break, I appreciate the exposure, especially to this part of the world
Oh,
from
yeah.
where I'm at. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime. So, Casmo,
Yeah.
let our viewers and our listeners know about Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
Oh man, Tuesdays Up in Smoke actually got his 1 year anniversary coming up. That will be yeah. As a matter of fact, this is like deja vu, you know. I was in the same seat about a year ago. And I was sprung. I was like, oh hell no, I gotta get into this shit. And bam, Tuesdays Up in Smoke was on the airways, boy, and we've been doing big things ever since. Yes, sir. Y'all
So,
better know.
Tell us about the Cavs, 16 Bars and Truth. What is
Yes,
like working with them?
I looked out and got lucky and grabbed two of St. Louis hottest male poets, boy. I mean, 16 Bars is a legend in St. Louis as far as I know. And Truth is a legend. The way he say West Side Centerville. Yeah, but both of them cats are amazing poets, man. And I'm blessed to have them hosting that show with me. It's always a bonfire at the table with them two guys.
So what is like? What's the vibe like walking into Tuesdays Up in Smoke?
Well, most of the time when you walk up in Tuesdays Up in Smoke, if you ain't never been in the military, I'm gonna go on ahead and let you know what it's like walking in there, and you gotta go and put your gas mask on. Cause when you walk up in here, if you don't smoke, you gonna be high when you leave. You know. So me being the gentleman that I am and knowing when you leave you gonna be high, at least I make sure you got some munchies on the table. You know what I'm saying? Cause we be in here eating and smoking, and they can get up and do their thing. You know, it's a podcast open mic. It's an original concept, you know, and it's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well. You know, I'm enjoying the journey. You know, I'm really enjoying the journey.
Alright. So y'all know y'all can tune in for Open Mic Style Podcast from spoken word to
Yeah.
R&B. Y'all know live on YouTube at Soldier by Blood Television. Y'all know we coming with them poppin' ass music reviews. Louis Wood's very own Louis Wood or Louis Wood. And you know, y'all got y'all the very own my segment, the T Spot. So you know, we about to jump into that new Taylor Tales caveat.
I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you.
I say those words, but cannot align with the verb because I'm plugged into you. This surge that sends a titillating urge to merge with you. You're no good for me, but I welcome temptation without hesitation, especially when it's from you. Cause that dick gives all the explanation. As I send this text for some toxic sex, but I love how you invade me, so don't forget who really imprints this soul you tie around your finger. Transformer, no Optimus Prime, more like Decepticon, but you like the dissecting kind, my reality, and prey on my vulnerability to be inside of me. And I let you dive in my ocean through the abyss of my emotions that you set off like fireworks and explosion of my empathy and your apathy. See, you be troubled in this bad operation, and you're not sorry. In fact, my body is your monopoly. You love to scramble with ambiguous clues and be my body blue. Cause
I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you.
but I can't help myself when you enter my pearly gates. For this heavenly flow of passion, fruit to your eyes that has you tantalized. Your fruit to your mouth makes me think about the many possibilities of ways you can destroy me. No, not metaphorically, but morally and morally correct with the rough strokes and pull me up like that to provoke in a freak I share with you in the sheets. I'm John Gray, but Phoenix feels from your seat. X marks the spot for your man to land at. Twist my tongue, this marvelous fun. Speaking of, my vessel is expiring. Here she comes. This urge is transpiring into a phase that wants to overtake me with pain. The innocence cast away. Free this lion from her cage. It puts away this sage that overtakes with haze. For me to rage my rivers. Caution. Must be 8 inches tall for this ride. Caution. You will be wet while I slide. Caution. You will pass between my thighs. Caution. I will shred your pride. Caution. Are you outside?
Why I care about you, care about you. I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you.
Huh?
There you go.
All right, and make sure y'all tap in. Well, let me start over. You didn't hear me. Hey, y'all, we're back on Louis Wood Radio at mycitymymusic.com. And that was Taylor Tales with Carry Up. Make sure y'all tap in Wednesday for the Underground Show hosted by me, your boy, Elsie Raz. Shout out to the team. And subscribe to the YouTube Underground Show. We got Cash Mo.
Yeah.
And Two Rude in the building. You know what I'm saying? Cash Mo's
happening?
birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go hit that cash out. What's your cash out, Cash Mo?
$ Mo Cash. No, that's the wrong one, ain't it? $ Cash Mo 63. I think that's the
All right, I ain't heard. But they heard.
All right, yeah.
And we in the building. So tell our listeners all about what you do. And we're going to start with Two Rules.
Yeah.
Producer out of Toronto, Canada, that's worked with a lot of great musicians and artists like Pharaoh Monch, Estero, Glenn Lewis. The list goes on. A lot of heads. I've even got to work with the great George Clinton and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Cash Mo.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be here.
That would be I.
I would be here. Yeah. What it do, Razmo? Raz, you can't hear me?
What you say?
I said you can't hear me, man?
No, I can't hear you. Old.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I should try another mic. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Nah.
Well,
It's only that's normal for them to only hear that for some reason.
Okay.
so
Unless you
other,
wanna reset it and
so the many hats that you do wear, Casmo, what else are you like jumping into? What you jumping into 2022?
Oh wow. Well, you know what? To be and I'm not ashamed to be able to be blessed to be here 59 years. I'm actually having fun, you know, messing with Tweezy and them, you know, getting in the studio, you know, trying to show that I can still rap a little bit, you know. I be telling them, boy, y'all don't let the grade fool you. Don't let the grade fool you, cause I'm sure not going to get none of that just for men. So you
Let it come all in natural.
yeah, you getting the grade and everything that come with it. You know, I'm telling you, y'all need to come on out on the 26th. You know, I think I ate a Bumble bar one day and fucked up and called out a youngster.
You gotta go through it now.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, Tweezy booked it that day. I said that shit last year sometime. That show got booked that day. I was like, goddamn. But yeah, it's going down though. So you know, it's a wonderful thing. You know, sometimes some people don't make it to see this. So I'm enjoying tonight. Hello.
Enjoy it. All right, we're gonna actually get into some questions later on. Now, you know it's time for that Louis Wood's on Louis Wood or Louis Wooden. Y'all know our listeners tune in for this Louis Wood or Louis Wooden. You know we got some little real issues. You know our listeners and our viewers be sending us, so you know.
Let's do it.
Hit us up at 314-339-9759 or comment on our YouTube live at Soldier by Blood Television. Okay, so last week was a trip, y'all. But this week, my homeboy, he do YouTube and stuff. So he was on a live doing his little YouTube and all that. And a girl pops up and was like, her comment, her exact words, "It's funny you're doing a live and you haven't seen your son in 5 years."
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow.
So in that moment, he just you know how you go through the live and be like, nah, she playing. So the girl hits him up in the DM like, "I know you seen my comment. Yeah, you got a son, 5 years." He's just like, "So why are you just telling me this now. Where was you 5 years ago?
Mm.
So they get into it, and her excuse was I was bitter at that time.
Okay.
I was bitter at that time.
Mm.
So exactly. So it's like
why embarrass me like I'm a bad father if it ain't my father,
so like Louis would or Louis wouldn't. How would my fellas handle this? Casmo, let me.
Can I go first?
Okay, Raz, you go first. What's up?
Well, first of all, her being bitter is why we have a lot of another reason why we have a lot of fatherless fatherless children now. But that's for one. That's one. Stupid bitterness, petty shit. That's one. How I would handle it. How I would handle that. Well, then I really want to get that point off because I was kind of mad when you said it. Like, damn, you bitter. You know what I'm saying? You seen 5 years. How I would handle it is how any man would handle. First, we're gonna go get the DNA test. You know what I'm saying? That's like number one priority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get the DNA test, and then you got to go from there. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you want a custody or what have you, if you have custody or what have you, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go to court for that stuff. That's what I'll be on first. You know what I'm saying? Getting DNA testing. We'll go from there.
Okay. All right.
Hello?
You got the ganja, man.
Too
Yeah.
How would you handle the situation?
You asking me how I would handle that situation?
Yes, sir.
Well, I completely agree with him with the DNA test and all that first. And, the first thing that's most important is the kid. Getting to the child first. If the child is yours, getting to that child because there's a lot of healing and stuff that has to happen because these children normally would end up going through a heavy depression and stuff like that, So we have to be concerned about them first more than ourselves because it's the damage that has caused from that time. It's 5 years of damage. It's still very serious damage. So get into the child first and dealing with them and making sure they're mentally and emotionally okay now that this new introduction of father is being presented to the table. That's one of the first steps to take. And just make sure that this kid is first. The child is first. No matter what bitterness the mother's gone through, whatever, you have to make sure that the child is first. You make sure that they don't go through any more mental suffering and any more emotional suffering that's going to damage them in the future when they want to become their own adults, to raise their own families and be in relationships and stuff like that. So that's the first thing I do is just make sure that if it's my child, that he or she is okay.
Okay.
Totally agree.
Casmo?
Yeah. I would do three things. One, I would make sure that I get a DNA test. That's first. I'd make two plans. One would take the DNA test, and then I'd plan ahead of trying to get some kind of connection with that child. I'm not even going to concern myself with her at all. I just want to get to know this child if it's mine. So you got to make a plan. The third thing I would do is contact me, and I'll be ready to sing "I'm Not the Pappy" to her ass when it ain't mine. So that's my plan. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I honestly feel like once she came with the whole I'm bitter, that's where you just messed it up all the way around. Cause it's like you could be bitter. That's a feeling you're supposed to have, but now you're taking it out on the child.
The child, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the child don't
Yeah.
deserve it. Like,
Damn it.
yeah, and then it's like that's what my mom always say. These children, they don't ask to be here. It's
Right.
two
Right.
grown ups
Right.
making a decision to bring a child here. So like, if y'all can't get y'all situation in order, then don't put it out on the
Right.
child.
Don't take it out on the kids.
Right.
So they didn't ask to be here.
And I agree with Two Rule too. Also making sure the mental state is there also,
Right.
because there is a lot of depression And I get that too, because I went through that as a child too. With my mom and my dad, you know what I'm saying, had split up. You know what I'm saying. We had to go into living in like the Larry Rice homes and shit for a minute and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying. You do go through depression and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying.
I just the same thing as well too. I ended up in a foster home over the whole thing. You know what I mean? So that also created me having a lot of anger issues. So you know, it made me a very angry person, and I also felt like I didn't belong here. So I didn't care whether I lived or died. So I was when I was young, I was very fearless and careless. I didn't care, you know, if somebody, you know, if you're the person to kill me, then oh well. You know what I mean? Right. So, you know, it damaged me a lot, but I had some good people around me enough to cause me to get a grip and get a focus and get a hold of, you know, getting control of my own life, knowing that I'm my own adult now and in control of my future. So I am in control of, you know, in charge of what I'm going to be doing with my life as an individual now, without the mom and dad kind of, you know, cookie cutter lifestyle.
Right. And I went through a whole depression on some real stuff. I went through a whole depression where I didn't like my dad and I didn't like the other kids, like, you know, like my other brothers, the other siblings that he had from other moms. I hated everybody. Like, I didn't like shit. And it took me a time to actually get, you know what I'm saying, get over that shit and, you know what I'm saying, get to know people and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I straight went through that. You know what I'm saying? So that is true. Make sure the mental state also is that. But I didn't really get to hear what Cash Mo say. What Cash Mo say? He gonna run? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Bro, I ain't running nowhere, man.
I'm just fucking with you.
I ain't gonna be running nowhere. No, I'm serious though. I ain't gonna be running. No, I might walk away. I ain't gonna run. Those days over with.
We ain't running.
But I can briskly walk away from my ass. You believe that shit? Briskly.
And that was the wrap up of Louis Wood or Louis Wooden. Make sure you stay locked in, get details on upcoming shows, interviews, and events. Y'all know we about to go to that. Another episode by Faith Walker and Too Rude. Go ahead and explain this song to us. Too Rude.
Say that again, sorry. Explain the song to you said you want me to do?
Yeah, for another episode.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to say a major RIP and nothing but love still, because she's still around all of us. For Faith Walker, you know, because her energy and everything is why we're here right now. It's a song that I had an album that came out before, but this was supposed to be my second album project, and we worked on this song a couple of years back, but it was just still in the vault. I wasn't able to release that album project because of little headaches, like going through the industry, you know, with I think I was back in the era where your baby sets, where you needed your album to be mixed and mastered a certain way and with budgets and all that other stuff. Nowadays, it's not like that, you know. So we started there, working with her from then, and then now, you know, being that things are the way they are, yeah, we're rocking with this for Faith, keeping her legacy alive, and yeah, that's it.
We about to go to that another episode, Faith Walker with Too Rude.
Let's do it.
I can see
That
Yeah.
was another episode by Two Rules. Let's go into some new shit. Make sure you go and like us on Facebook at Louis Wood Radio and join us on Facebook Live and be part of the show. And hit that line at 314-339-9759. Tell us what you got coming up in 2022. But first, before we get to that, everybody go on the website and vote. Vote, 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 and vote again. Vote, 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 and tell a friend. Vote, 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 and tell that friend to vote again. Vote, 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 vote. Tell that friend to tell another friend to tell another friend who know another friend that probably know another more friends to tell them vote, vote, vote again. You did?
Man, that need to be on some records. You need to be on a record with that right there.
You did?
They
Vote,
call it vote.
vote again. I need to
Again.
vote.
Put a beat behind that and vote again. Straight up, boy. Dude, it's coming up right now too. Everybody gonna need that kind of that motivation. Vote, vote, vote again. Think you got the tone. You got the tone, Jerome. You got the tone. Like this.
Right
Vote
now.
again.
So tell us what y'all got coming up in 2022. Cash note.
Oh damn. Well, I got a couple of shows coming up, man. I got my first Tuesdays Up in Smoke Showcase Basket Winner Show. That's gonna be on April 16th. Black Charles is the headliner. Saint Floyd, Endo Kane, Artemis, and Shy the Poet. That's gonna be at Legacy Bar and Grill. We got the Stack Brothers on the 26th of March. I know it's right down the street. 76 what, Tweezy? What's the address? 7613 down at SEA Image. We have the Stack Brothers go be down there. And this gonna be when we doing the verses. You know, so we got a few things, man, finna pop off. I got another show in May, the second Showcase Basket. So I'm working on that. Them guys have been picked already. So, and Tuesday Up in Smoke every second and fourth Tuesday every month. So, damn, I'm busy, man, and I'm loving it. You catch me on the philosophies every Sunday. I'm telling you, I'm keeping busy, Raz.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
Turu,
sir.
what you got coming up?
Well, just yesterday, I just released my first one for the new year, a track called Around You Girl, featuring Jason Gordon and my dude out of Puerto Rico named Zayas. And just released that. And, you know, because I'm an eclectic producer, I'm just going to keep, like, consistent, just keep dropping stuff. I got another, I'm going to be dropping a house record next, and then I'm just going to be dropping a whole bunch of other stuff. Just being consistent with that right now, just really having the most fun with the freedom of having an independent label and the freedom of just being able to just release music without being thirsty. Without looking to be the next guy. I just really want the music to do all the talking for itself. Let the music do the speaking, and that's it, you know? So less lip action and more music action, more finger action, more everything that happens with the music, you know? That's it.
Okay, all right. And just to let y'all know, just in case y'all ain't up on it, y'all already know Louis Wood Radio is having an award ceremony for the Entertainer of the Year. And y'all already know the nominees: T-Spirit, Stefan Urkel, A.E.J. Carter, Senior G, and Taylor Tell. So y'all already know y'all need to get that voting together. Y'all can vote every 24 hours. You know, voting starts April 2nd. And then what
How come we ain't
Casmo
up in
say?
there?
What Casmo say? Talk to your people.
Talk to your
Talk to
people.
your people.
Talk to your people. How come we ain't up in there? How come we ain't up in there? We should be up in there. People should be voting for us right now. How come we ain't up in there? Talk to your people.
Talk
All right.
to your people.
I'm gonna have to holler at MJ.
Man,
Yeah. MJ and Righteous.
man. So
You want to holler at them.
man, it. Again, voting.
All right.
starts
So right now.
April 2nd.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. You know. Like I said, April 2nd, voting starts. It's the Louis Wood Radio Yours Awards. So it's gonna be fly this year. Y'all come out with y'all best gear. TT might pop out in little heels and a little short skirt. You never know. You never know. I was being modest. I was being modest the last 2 award shows, but you never know. I might show some leg this time around. So hop out. Come on,
Well,
Yours Award.
Make a
I'm
brother
gonna be
buy a
on
new
stage
suit.
this year, so I'm gonna have to do y'all bad this year. I'm gonna have to go ahead and come with some, what I'm saying, some old Daddy Rich, some Stack Brother style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little ras flavor, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna hold down and say out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bring Diddy back with the shiny suit.
Yeah.
No, nothing shiny. It's gonna be third.
We coming.
Bring that Diddy back.
We coming with the outfits. Me and Raz gonna be on that carpet. They're gonna be like, dang, y'all look nice. Like, yeah, we know. Vote for your
Oh
people.
yeah, we taking all snaps.
All right, Raz, what we got coming up?
All right now we're about to go to that new Keith St. Matt, Smitty G, featuring that PGR. Don't move. Let's get it.
Man, and shout out to PGR. I'm thinking they having a twerk contest tonight at the Red Room at the Oz. It's a BBW twerk contest tonight, so y'all know y'all popping out at the Oz tonight. Go check PGR out. Let's go.
Kevin, this is nice.
Hey, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Hey, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Ay, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Ay, dope, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay.
Ain't mad, bitch, you already know. Came in this bitch, got them all on the floor. Niggas geeked up and they all moving slow. Looking at Judy, that booty on go. I'ma snap in this bitch for checking the show. Came in this bitch, got blessed at the door. This bitch shaking, but steady go bro. All of that ass on my thing is my bro. This bitch up, we gon' hype it some more. East ain't now, we gon' hype it some more. Got this bitch turned like a before. She breaking it back like returning to stone. If I get in that pussy, I beat till it's on. You been searching for a week like you searching for more. Freaky little bitch in my secret little home. She blowing it good, I'm bending my toes. Hold up, this bitch piped up. Tequila all in this white cup. Julio be the right stuff to get a bitch a all night fuck. Shit bumping all night long. Blowing all of this good strong. Get low, this your favorite song. Big booty with a lace on.
Ay, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Ay, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Ay, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Ay, dope. Tell the hoe go to the floor.
I told that bitch
Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor.
I throw them shits in the air. Watch that love fall to the floor. La mama a freaky little bitch. Toot it up, touching her toes. Swinging her shit in her mode. That hula be taking control. And dance like a slut. Herself. But she also dance on the pole. Go to work, take her ass home. That's the shit that I like. La mama my type. Stand in the mirror and send me your dick. In the text say daddy send me my dick. Step in this bitch, grab me your fifth. Pop me your bean, I was already lit. Leave me your water, I'm sweating this shit. Gotta cut my ass down for I faint in this bitch. Go to the back, roll up the smoke. Watch how you pull it, this snowman no joke. Grabbed on the pulse and she ready to go. Grab me a plate, proceed to the dough. Go to the back, roll up the smoke. Watch how you pull it, this snowman no joke. Grabbed on the pulse and she ready to go. Grab me a plate, proceed to the dough.
Ay, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Ay, tell the hoe go to the floor. Told her go to the floor. Told her go to the floor. Dope, we finna pipe up this club. Ayy, ayy, dope, we finna pipe up this club. Ayy, ayy, told her go to the floor. Told her go to the floor. Told her go to the floor.
Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up. You know that they invited us. Don't like us, don't like us, don't like us, but none of you hoes be willing to fight us. I see you tooted and turn to our music, but really you bitches just finding some music. Confusing niggas be choosing, but really you bitches just really be losing. When I want my killer, my bitch like CP, yeah, she coming with it. Please don't make a move, I would not consider my brother stay with it. He bought it in with it. Start throwing this ass when I walk through the door. I tooted it up, I stay dropping it low. I'm a freaky big bitch, you know how it goes. Start throwing it back, niggas wanting some more. Put that smoke in the air. With a fat bitch, you know that that's right. Caress on my body while pulling my hair. He see that I'm turned, don't care that you scared. Report to the dance floor.
Hey, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Hey, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Dope, we finna pipe up this club. Ayy, ayy, dope, we finna pipe up this club. Ayy, ayy, dope. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ayy.
Yeah.
They probably hear us. Probably not. I don't know, but
man.
Yeah.
Probably, I'm checking online. He's off my phone.
Yes.
So I hear you. They just don't hear us.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
I'm just checking
the
I don't
Red
know.
Room at the Oz Tonight BBW party. You know, I've been seeing the little clips and stuff. So they be getting lit. They be getting lit at the Oz. Shout out to Kent Grant. I be watching his little videos. Everybody be twerking on the host. I'm like, okay, so that's what we doing. So when you go to the Oz, you gotta. It's a purge. You gotta twerk on Kent. Like if you go to the Oz, you gotta twerk on him. That's the only way you gonna get on, on the smoke. So shout out to Kent Grant too.
Make sure you let everybody know that you're talking to any woman that's on the other side of that mic. Okay, cause I'm her guest on this show, and she said you gotta. Kent, I'm not finna come twerk on you. Alright, don't get the thought out your head, motherfucker. Don't even think about it. Okay.
Me.
Shit.
Y'all are funny. But yeah, shout outs. If y'all got a shout out, don't hesitate to hit that line at 314-339-9759 or give your shout out on our Facebook Lives. You know, we bringing some new ish to the show.
Yeah.
But y'all already know we Cass Mo.
Yeah.
Don't think you over there just being modest and stuff.
Oh,
What
no,
we got
you know
planned
what?
for the birthday? What we doing for the
I
birthday?
tell you what. Well, one after this
Still on that too,
show.
I'm here, man.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, after this magnificent show, we're going to jump into the battle of DJ mixes. So, and then I'm gonna put some on my stomach and throw back some of this Grey Goose and orange juice.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yeah. You know it.
Y'all know we bringing some new ish to the show, and you know it's my personal segment called the Tea Spot, where you know we get into a little bit of celebrity tea, you know. So y'all ready for the Tea Spot?
Bring it.
Man. So I was scrolling, and you know I'm a fan of Lil Durk, and he was saying he like his girl India because her body count is low. So what do y'all think about that? Does her body count really matter?
No.
No. Body count don't matter?
No. I don't know. I wouldn't. You know what? If I would feel a certain way if I was asked.
Did they send you another song besides the Faith one, or the Faith one alone of mine?
No, you got 2 songs.
So it wouldn't matter.
I wouldn't ask.
No.
I wouldn't ask. I mean, I'm quite sure you're not a virgin.
Right.
You know, so how many of them been up in there? I don't want to know. I just want to know when I'm getting in that motherfucker. I ain't
It
worried.
might turn you off to know, but later on when y'all done did what you did and then you find out.
Oh, so after you
like,
saying,
oh man, come on. So, yeah,
I'll say, oh yeah, I fucked her. Yeah, I fucked her too. Oh shit, I got some of that. I'd be like, you know what? I really didn't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, you know what? Because right then, you know what? If a guy say that, I'm gonna put it like this: if a guy say that to another guy in a room about the girl that he know he with, I would think he a hater.
Okay.
I would think he a hater. You a hating ass motherfucker. To bring up some shit like I say, are you jealous that I'm fucking or not?
You know he is.
You know that's
Send you some more stuff.
You a hating motherfucker. Must have been. You still talking about it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
I wish a motherfucker would. I ain't bashed the fuck out his ass. Yes, I did. Well, yes, it was. And it must have been to you too, cause you still talking about it. So kudos to me. Shit.
All right.
Ain't yours no more.
So Rance, what you think about?
Yep. Mental, MENTAL.
Okay, mental. Okay.
And records with the S, Rudimental Records. Sorry, it's long as hell. And then on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
I don't mind. I will sit here and talk to you all day. I ain't even had a drink yet, and I'm just thinking about having a drink, and I'm high the motherfucker. So let's go, TT.
It just dawned on me because like they was asking, I think they interviewed India. They was commenting on her like Twitter page, and it was like, well, how do you feel knowing your man only dates you because your body count low? It's like, if that's what he like, that's what he like. A lot of men don't like that a woman's body count is high. Like,
exactly what he said. There's nothing wrong with having standards. I really agree with that.
Yeah,
I do.
You know what? Because that's one of God's great gifts.
What?
Choice. That's your choice.
Right, and it's your
You
choice
don't-
to be with someone that have a high
Right.
body count or not. So.
That's right. That's your choice. To me, I don't. So if you fall madly in love with somebody and find out they got a high count, you ain't gonna fall in love with them.
Well,
see, you had to breathe hard. See, I understand. I understand. See, what's more important? Do you love them or they body count? What's more important? It's a choice. It's still a choice. But what's more important, the body count or do you love that motherfucker?
Body count in certain situations.
Well, that's what I just said. It all depends on if you love her.
I don't want to fuck a girl who fucked you. So
if
you
know what,
I
though?
fuck with fucked you, I don't want to fuck with her.
But see, it's like this though.
I'm not gonna
But
try
you
to
know
fuck
what?
you.
I can understand that to a certain extent because what if you had already fucked it and then you found out? You just gonna up and leave this too late.
I'll be like, no, I'm good. Cause
But
you
you already got it though.
That don't mean
Hey.
I don't give a fuck about this sex.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't have sex with one of my friends' ex-women either. You know, I wouldn't do that. You know, I'm not finna do that.
Now, if
You
you're
know?
a runner, then that's a whole different situation. Now, if you're running, then
You know, it'll be a conversation piece while we playing Xbox. Yeah, it'll be a conversation piece because if he don't love it, I don't love it. Both of us hit it. I shake his head and say, "Did she do this to you?"
You already know what she did to me. Did she doing it to you?
No way.
You already know. If she doing it to you, she
I'm through, man. I'm through. I ain't messing with you no more, Tweed.
Shades around here.
You took over the show. You took over the show with that question, man. Let's move on.
You got
Okay.
Oh man, so many. I got a fucking list. I got my man Big Phil. I got
Please send me that list.
I got a joint coming out with Big Phil in June.
Hey.
Hey, Rag.
So that's what I do. I do like to fuse different artists with different things, right? So if I could even reach for one of those guys with what I do with how I do music, that would be good, you know. And
All right, y'all already know it's time for that TT and the Crew music reviews. You know this segment we play songs from people. You know we give our honest opinion. So you know.
I ain't mad. This is my birthday shit. I take over the Louis Wood show. Shit. Fuck. Raz and him could have a conversation and we'll do this. Let's go.
We finna play that Beaming Up Scotty though by Cass Mo. What you go ahead, introduce this. Let us know what this is about.
Yeah. Back about 20, maybe 20, I'm gonna say about 20 years ago, I used to get fucked up. I used to smoke that shit. And one day I woke up, I think I just came up off one of those benders and shit. And it just dawned on me. I swear to God, that song was written about 15 years ago. It just didn't have a beat to it. But I made that song 15 years ago after coming off a bender, high in a motherfucker, and looked in my pocket and knew damn well the day before I had about $300. And now I was broke. And at that point, I got mad at myself and the motherfucker that sold me that shit. And I sat down and I wrote that damn song. There it is.
There it is. Let's go.
It's a hit. Check it. OGC in the house, y'all. Check it. St. Louis. Dig. You used to wake up in the morning with it on your mind, but then you look into your pocket, you ain't got a dime, because the night before you was on the ship, had a pipe in your mouth and you looking hip. You put the nozzle to the fire and you took a hit, but everybody round the table threw a Star Trek trip. You're beaming Scotty. You're beaming Scotty. You had money, clothes, and lots of friends. Scotty beamed you up and put it to an end, and now you wear the same clothes. Got a ring around your collar cause you spent all your money just rolling for dollars, beaming. Beaming. You're beaming homo, and down the block, kids alone, trying to find a rhyme, and you stamp, and now you're broke, got his dick up in your mouth, and you're bound to choke. You're beaming Scotty, you're beaming, no, you're beaming Scotty, you're beaming, yeah, Scotty, no, you're beaming Scotty, you're beaming Scotty, and no, you're beaming. It's on your mind. It's on your mind. Leave the afternoon. It's gonna bring you down. You'll be with Elvis soon. Elvis looking out the window. You all by yourself. It's gonna rob you of your dignity, your pride, your wealth. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Why you beaming Scotty? You can't hang with nobody cause you dingy, eyes are yellow and your nose a little snotty. You twitching and you itching just to find that satisfaction. You tweaking and you gigging for that glass pack action. Now you roam the streets late night looking like a zombie from the dope house and you still searching for that Scotty. Look at you on your hands and knees, nigga, searching for scraps, head on collision with destruction. All the other dirt now, it makes no matter what you do, that shit's gon' wind up killing you. That's bullshit, boy, I thought you knew. Now Scotty's gotta prove to you, phase you up and chase you. That first shit go amaze you until you get it home and see them motherfuckers praise you. Hey, baby. Baby. You need to look into the mirror. Yeah, I mean to offend ya. You look just like that motherfucker who snatched off my antenna. Never knowing what you're getting. On your knees you crawl, smoking iris to pineapple, candle wax and drywall. You're beaming. You're beaming. You're beaming. You see, the moral of the story is plain to see. The Scotty's out, he's out there stealing from society. But the answer to that question right before your eyes. Ticket on the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, baby.
You're beaming. You're beaming. Ha! Beaming. Matrix Music. Hunter Production.
Matrix Music.
Whole
Production.
Hunter Records.
Forever free.
You're beaming. You're beaming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that was Beaming Up Scotty
Yeah.
by Casmo.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Okay, all right. You said you did that one 15?
Yeah, that was written some years ago, you know, and I just got lucky to be down in the studio with my cousin and heard that beat. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a Beam Me Up Scotty beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a Beam Me Up Scotty beat. So I made it happen, though. It was fun. It was fun doing it.
So would you ever do another one?
Hell yeah. In a heartbeat. Yeah, put me in the studio. We'll see what I can work with. Yeah, we'll see what I can work with. I still got a little magic in me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. We about our next song. We finna go to that, that Daddy Rich. Let's throw some little Daddy Rich up in there with the St. Louis Stepper. Let's go.
St. Louis Stepper.
Welcome to St. Louis.
Mother steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be apply pressure. I'm from the moon, I'm tried and true. We mix red with the blue and still come out good. Mix hard with the juice and call it a deuce. When the 12 in pursuit, we high speed with the loot. If we ever feel pressed, we cock and shoot. We got everything for sale, that includes you. Your little vibe looking good, we running the chew. If that bag looking right, then we rockin' the chew. My man taking flights to get a broad view. Left tickets at the port so his broad could come too. It's a celebration every time the gang come through. Got lions, tigers, and bears like the St. Louis Zoo. If you're ever in my city, it's roots to the show. And we only tellin' niggas that need to know. His steppers on every corner got switches and dope. So watch who you fuck with and watch where you go. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be about pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be about pressure. Ain't nothing new to us, we been doing big. This that murder cappy pappy, we been splitting wigs. Check the documentary, you know what it is. It's an everyday thing when you hustle and shit. The streets show no love like rap with no buzz. Trapped in the house with one rap and no buzz. A baddie on your lap and you ain't got no rubs. You love one deceased and you paint with no clubs. We leave niggas stranded for the shit that they own. We kick the door off the hinges if you take it too long. We mix weed with the liquor, I'm juicing Patron. We might visit other places, but St. Louis our home. I'm a hometown kid with a hometown love. I got hometown fans with a hometown buzz. When we out in the city, you know it's all love. When the steppers in the building, it's lit in the club. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be about pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, let's be about pressure. Stepper, same dude, tried and true. No matter if you reppin' that red or blue.
We are
South side,
we are
west side,
we are
north side,
we are
east side. Stepper, same dude, tried and true. No matter if you reppin' that red or blue.
we are
South side,
we are
west side,
we are
north side,
we are
east side. Stepper, same dude, tried and true.
No matter if you reppin' that red or blue,
We up,
south side,
we up,
west side,
we up,
north side,
we up.
east side, it's the St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or blue,
We up,
south side,
we up,
west side,
we up,
north side,
we up,
east side.
we up.
Mother steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question to set us. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question to set us. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper.
Nah.
All right
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Louis Wood Radio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we feeling over there, Casmo?
I'm feeling great, dear. I ain't got no complaints. I feel a little better once I finish wolfing down this food and get a couple of drinks in me.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of seconds, though. Let's
I
go ahead and
I
do
can
it.
talk and let you eat while we talk if you if TT don't mind. Can the people on the line hear?
Yeah. I heard it.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right,
y'all
so
can
we
hear us
back
now.
on. We back on. This what we do,
Yeah.
man. Sometimes it's technical difficulties, man. But this one thing I want to always start off when I hit this mic. TT and Raz, I appreciate what y'all doing with the platform. Much love, man. Y'all keeping Louis Wood Radio exactly where my dreams started at and where I see it's going. Hey, so give yourself a round of applause for what y'all doing right now, please, please.
And yes. And thank you, Tweezy, the motherfucking God.
All day, man. But I wanted to get on the mic, man, to show love to my fam, Casmo, man.
Oh, man, right on.
It's been a year, and I'm sorry, Doc. Don't beat my ass because I ain't give you one.
Doc worried about them BBWs tonight. He ain't
Right, but you know, Doc take his love in different ways, and we Tauruses, man. So, but my boy Casmo though, fuck that.
Right.
This my man's. You know what I'm saying? Casmo, the first time you reached out to me, it ain't been nothing but gradually greatness come into my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humble individual. I'm not looking at myself as nothing more than the people that's around me, and I'm happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on this line, everybody that's around me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So continue to do what you doing, brother. You an inspiration to me.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
No idea. You are me too, man. But go ahead, man. I want more.
You're an inspiration to me, and I'm looking forward to what we got going on. We about to murk this shit. Man. So happy birthday to you, brother.
Right on, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, give me a couple of minutes, man. I wrote this down. I have a cup in my hand. We could try that again. But right on, though, Tweety. Hey, right back at you, bro. That same thing you said, man, that's vice versa, because I ain't did nothing but learn more and more shit hanging around you, man. So you keep doing what you doing, and I'm amazed to watch you grow. So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Piggybacking off what Casmo said, thank you, Tweezy the Don. You know, putting me on. You know, I'm trying to make Louis Wood Radio proud. You know, I got Raz with me. You know, we're gonna take this thing up. What Cardi B say? If it's up, then it's stuck, baby. Stop playing.
Then it's up, 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 then it's up.
Hey, Raz, you know Louis Wood off the chain. Now, I done been on this motherfucker twice. Yeah. Y'all better ask somebody. Y'all.
You know, we finna play that last music review, because, you know, everybody eating except for me. I'm finna go get me a plate. Y'all ain't finna be eating.
Man, that look good, too.
That's what y'all not finna do, is be eating in front of me now.
Damn, you can see me?
Yeah. Send that to Canada. Send that to Toronto.
Man, that shit good in the motherfucker too. They got that damn T's Kitchen over there. That's some bullshit, ain't that? Yeah, man. That's that St. Louis. That's that St. Louis touch of woo. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You need to come down and get some of that blue back.
Uber Eats that to Toronto. Uber Eats it all the way to Toronto.
Hey, that motherfucker, you gonna be paying about $1 million for that meal, but if you work,
He wouldn't
gonna be worth it. It's okay.
He wouldn't get
the last
time that
supper.
motherfucker get halfway there, he go eat it.
if it's $1 million, it's gonna be the last supper for sure. It's the last supper.
Okay, for real, that motherfucker ain't gonna make it out of St. Louis.
I swear. And we about to go to that Ghost. What up?
Made another star and here I am. What up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? You ain't knowing who I am, let me try and learn. I'm in your hood like a swisher and a rally bird. Did 10 locked down, now I'm back home. Here to get this whole city poppin' like your backbone. Hopping out the whip, St. Louis fitted on. Rubber band money, honey, I get my hustle on. Speaking money, 2 phones, get my business on. I'm chillin' on parole, but I still keep the heater on. Different breed, different type, different chromosome. This can be the city of dreams or be the Temperdome. A city for the real, we don't fuck with suckers. What they saying when they see me, motherfucker, what up? What they saying in the city, what up? What they saying when they see, what up? In the hood when you see, what up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? What they saying in the city, what up? What they saying when they see, what up? In the hood when you see, what up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? St. Louis riding with me, for sure can't lose. This a rap game, stick up, you bet not move. Did you miss me? I damn sure missed y'all, so I had to come back to the city that started it all. I've been spitting country grammar way before I could talk. I was doing the Louis Shuffle way before I could walk. I had a whole lot of game way before I was taught. Was marinated in the swag way before it was sauce. I'm a St. Louis product, they say I'm the truth. I keep it real with you in life and real in the booth. Being here was in the plan, this ain't no fluke. I'm pure 314 with some Ferguson roots. I'm the next nigga to shine, the next one up. Tell Nelly, give me your sip from the pimp juice cup. Give me the torch and the ball, I'ma run it touchdown to the crib. No fumble, no punting. What up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? The Glock toter, good smoker, the money folder. The 4-4 got it much closer than shoulder holster. I kidnap you and hold you, duct tape roll you, transport the dough in a rover, and I send that ransom over. Dollar short and it's over, I get the flamethrower. Chest aim, blow them and fold them up like a school folder. Thought I told you I'm more red than the supernova. No luck needed, defeated all of your lucky clovers. Plot thickens, now listen to how the verbs spitting. Words back flipping and kicking like an Olympic gymnast. Failed to mention the chain glistening, gain attention. Medical condition from lifting all of this frozen tension. Been pimping before pimping was activated. Acclimated to higher levels, had to elevate it. Had to take it to doper levels like an amphetamine. Guaranteed, I'm a St. Louis nigga you ain't never seen. What up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up? What they saying in the city? What up? What they saying when they see? What up? In the hood when you see? What up? So when you see me come and holler, what up?
Killing it. This is Louis Wood Radio.
You gonna learn today? All right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Nelly, give me pass that torch. Pass that torch, player. Pass it. Let me run the ball. Turbo. I've been waiting for somebody to say it. That's why that's my dog. Ah! Then he said SCL said it. Ah! Let's go!
Let's go.
My bad.
You good.
Right now, we're about to go. Never did anything to fall by Two Rules, featuring Whitney Don and Fair Six.
That's Whitey Don and 5-6 for Philly.
Let's go.
Explain this song to us, Too Rude.
Explain the song to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Never did anything to fall in love. It's pretty much like a dude that's kind of like a male or female. That's just really, a male. It's like a guy that's the girl that's really just, into men that really wasn't interested in falling in love. And then all of a sudden you meet that right connection that, makes you all of a sudden start doing different things to fit in the mold of someone that's in love. Yeah.
And there you have it. Never meant to fall in love. Let's
Never did anything to fall in love, featuring Whitey Don and Fire Stick.
Yes.
Okay.
I never needed anything to fall in. I never needed anything to fall in. Anything to fall in love. The so it would always be the same. Well, why have you treated me this way? When you were what I see, all I wanted to be. The biggest time I changed, I could be like you. Fall in love till my eyes meet you. I will not anything before you love what you made me do. I never did anything to fall in love till my eyes meet you. I will do anything before you love what you made me do.
I feel the weakness, you call me the deepest. Covered in stings like disturbing a business. I must be under a spell, I'm feeling unwell. Must have slipped and fell in what feels like the pits of hell. Wasn't looking for love, but look what I found. Took my world and flipped it upside down. You're not mine now, and I miss you, can't deny now. Some supposed to with me, send me tied down.
Fall in love till my eyes meet you. I will do anything before you love what you made me do. I never did anything to fall in love till my eyes meet you. I will do anything before you love what you made me do. See me right, Lord, why? Love what we think it right on, why? I see me and I'm talking. I know they like it, I'm talking. She don't feel me right, Lord, why? Love what we think it right on, why? See me and I'm talking. Love me like it, I'm talking. You're the girl that's in my dreams. I love my dreams. Sexy girl that's in my dreams. I love my dreams. So wait, feeling it, drive me crazy. Got you the way I would do this to get me.
Now they cannot.
That wasn't no review, was it?
No.
We passed the review. I done heard of Daddy Rick. I heard that song before, but I didn't hear that version. Then you hit us in the head with 314 Ghosts, and I was just telling him about 314 Ghosts. And then here he come with this. I'm enjoying myself more than people listening to the show.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all love and respect. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Then you got Cash crazy ass over there.
Of course.
Man, my bad. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm a fan tonight.
Hey, Raz, see, now you can hear me. It was something I was going to say earlier just to see if you could catch on. Because when you came on, you said, man, I've been waiting for 15 minutes. And I said, you sound like some shit. That sound like some shit Richard Pryor said. I was finna ask you, was you waiting like a polar bear with little tiny feet?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was hollering. Hey, Cash, I was hollering. I was like, hey. I started singing. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Man, I swear.
Yeah.
Y'all already know we got the Stacks Brothers in the building.
Yo, what up? Happy 19th birthday, Casmo.
Man, thank you, man.
Happy birthday.
I'm telling you, y'all have no idea. These guys done woke up a damn demon. They just don't know it yet. Y'all keep on fucking with me. It's going to be Stacks plus one.
The Stacks Brothers, what's up?
Yeah.
Marlo!
Uncle. Right.
What up, Raz? That's what's up, Raz. That's what's up.
Marlo!
Look, we gonna play your
Hey,
Marlo.
Daddy Rick.
Yes, sir.
I'm mad at you.
Uh-oh. What, I was keeping secrets?
Yeah.
You keep the secrets, Daddy Rick?
I was, as the
I heard
song
a
say.
version of St. Louis Steppers that I ain't heard, and I said that motherfucker.
Then made a remix and didn't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where you got the north side and the south side and all that stuff.
Oh,
No, I don't want.
He say,
Don't look crazy.
My bad, man. My bad, Raz.
Don't be looking crazy.
Hey, you know what, Raz? I'm going to send you something in your email specially for you, all right?
Man, that was super fresh. You know that's one of my cuts, and then you gonna do it. Man, I'm gonna get you, Daddy Rick. I'm just gonna call you Rick.
He heard his feelings, man.
I got you, Raz. I promise, man. I'm going to see you something this week.
My
Just
man.
for you, man.
Man,
You done hurt that man.
I appreciate that. Marlo!
Here we go.
Man, so Stack Brothers, let us know what y'all got coming up.
You already know what it is.
Oh,
26,
of course, yeah, March 26th.
Next Saturday.
Next
Next
Saturday.
Saturday, baby's going
Saturday.
down.
6
popping
p.m.
now.
sharp.
Yes, sir.
Yo, come on
Going
out.
down.
Tweezy the Don, my city, my music, soldier by blood and birth now. Tweezy did.
Oh.
We found out that we was brothers, right, Tweezy? Me, you, and Kaiserific.
All right.
Look, don't we look the same? We look just alike.
Oh,
I'm just trying to know why he get two big brothers.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Why he get two
Hey.
big brothers?
My brother Kai, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
But yeah, come out March 26th, man. Have a ball. That's 7613 South Broadway. $10 tickets in advance, 15 at the door. So don't slow your roll. Get down here and get them tickets from Tweezy. Because I'm about to get 20 of them. I got you, Tweezy.
And when he run out, you can get some from me.
That's it. Get them from
Dig that.
Casmo. But don't, man, they don't want to miss this one. This is going to be special, man. I love the lineup. Tweezy always doing this thing, man. Support Tweezy. If you ain't supporting
Always.
Tweezy, you a hater.
Right.
Flat out.
Right.
Oh, most definitely.
All
Stop
day.
hating on my man.
haters got a job.
Gotta go, man. So
Let them hate. That's just more motivation.
man. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
what we expecting from this show next Saturday? Like what can we expect? Don't give them too much, but give them a little.
Well, we got one of our homeboys coming in to do a joint, his verse on one of our joints that y'all heard, but y'all ain't heard the version that we gonna perform that night. And we got a couple of new joints too, on top of what y'all done heard so far. So we gonna just, put a little new music out there. It's new, old to us, new to y'all. So, that's what y'all can expect. I ain't gonna say too much more. Yeah.
And for me,
but y'all definitely gonna get a little something new.
Expect all new joints. Unless Tweezy be like, hey, give me that shoulder tap. Then I understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? But
you're going to have to probably
expect all new
that
joints.
Anyway. You're going to have to do that anyway, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fan favorite. That's a crowd. They want to hear that. So
right,
you're going to have to let loose on that one anyway.
But yeah, it's going to be a Stack Brothers experience. You know what I'm saying? It's really going to be your money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's
We've
cool.
been
That's
working
what people
hard.
want, though, man.
Working on 3 albums at the same time. You have my Head of Household album, Daddy Rich, solo album. You have my man Tiago solo album, Immortal, and then you got us together, Stack Brothers, which is the album called Divine Vine. So it's been a lot of work. And LC Raz, I'm gonna send you something this week. The new stuff.
New stuff.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to tell y'all something. I feel like I'm a little honored a little bit, because the last record label that my dad sang with was Stax.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Rich. I was like, man, that was special. Yeah. That's it's like a full circle.
That's confirmation.
Real talk.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what it is.
That just gave me confirmation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I tell you, and I'm drawn to what you guys do, man. I love what you do, Daddy Rich.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I got that. I'm rich.
Yeah.
That man, I got that at the crib. I have a nice system too, boy. My windows be shaking and shit. That motherfucker watching Power Rangers and shit.
Rock it out. Go ahead, Casmo, man. Hey, that's all love for that, man.
I love it.
I appreciate that, man.
They missing out, Jack. But you know what? Y'all gonna be the two to wake their ass up. Because they missing out, bro.
Definitely. Because, hey, Tweez ain't going to stop baking these cakes back here and throwing these alley-oops. So, I'm going to keep catching them. You know what I'm saying? My man here to catch some alley-oops, and we slam it home, man.
Hey, I tell you, whatever platform I got, you guys are welcome to it anytime.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Appreciate
There
that.
it is.
22nd, right?
Yes, sir.
We're going to see you on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Definitely that.
It's going to be, you think it's some, oh, man, y'all got to eat, man. Thank you, T's Kitchen, for hooking me up.
T, we love you, T.
All day. And
my dog.
I am so sorry, TT. I just took over your show. When I get up, I'm going to go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and slap the shit out myself.
Not on your birthday. At least wait till tomorrow. Not on your birthday.
Speaking of Cass Mo and your birthday, I got this one song, If Only for One Night.
No, that's actually a poem.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. You know what? I'm afraid to do ballads because I don't like big underwear thrown at me.
Oh shit.
I mean, big girls need
No. I've seen some scary draws thrown up on the stage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the boy, look at the mother, pick him up. You be like, oh Lord.
You know them draws.
Them
man, look here. You got
them draws.
You gotta like a man that know his draws. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. That nigga know his draws.
Them draws.
You know, sometimes thongs are uncomfortable for the big girls, so they can't.
And they got some bras too.
You know what? That's one thing that's off limits is a thong, because it becomes an invisible.
Oh wow!
Completely invisible. You know, you at least the band that go around the waist, it's gone, man. That motherfucker gone too. It just looked like a little diamond on the front. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow!
You can't see no string.
Wow.
No string.
Sometimes I don't mind that type. Dude, them strings can disappear.
I would quit fucking. I told you once I get some liquor in me, it's over. It's done now, boy.
We're going to do it anyway, so this is Cass Mo, If Only for One Night.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we doing it.
just recently met, but I'm blinded by the sight of your beauty. It consumes my universe, a constant ray of light. I fantasize about you constantly, even though this isn't right. I imagine what I would do with you if only for one night. I noticed you from across the room and I rose to new heights. I knew I had to be on point, my conversation had to be right. I've went over many versions in my head, trying to get it tight. Believe I truly wanted you if only for one night. I hear you calling out my name as our bodies sway and swirl. Your eyes roll back, looks like you like it like that as your toes go stiff then curl. I'd love to make you quiver, even though it won't be right. But I take the chance to find romance if only for one night. Now I can't control these feelings, I'm mesmerized, it's true. I want to taste your juices all while I pleasure you. I close my eyes and think of you, the darkness turns to light. Just tell me that you want me if only for one night. Your legs wrap tightly around my back, you give in without a fight. Our bodies join in total bliss, you can't tell me this ain't right. I want you, this is obvious, I resist with all my might. But I'll take the chance to have romance if only for one night. Why do I cringe at the thought of him holding you? You're his woman, not mine. Still every time I see you, I see us in the 69. I hear you hum, I'm coming, I proceed to hit your spot. You release a pool of ecstasy and damn, you've got a lot. As I release, I hold you tightly, then I reach to hit the light. To my surprise, when I open my eyes, I'm really holding you tight. Now, I'm not trying to have a one-night stand. I don't want to just hit it and quit it. But you've been teasing me with that pussy so long, I'll take the chance and hit it. Just offer me the chance to hold you. Open the doors and let me in. I promise to be more than a lover, protector, guardian, and friend. Now, I understand you're in a so-called relationship, but he must not be treating you right. If he was, you wouldn't be calling me, crying late at night. Now I'll bite my tongue and listen, but as you talk, my anger grew. Cause I thought to myself, I should be reaping your wealth while he's mistreating you. I'm trying to make sense of this. Are you a woman or tease? I'm pouring out my soul to you, but he's the one you please. So, if this be the last time we're gonna lay, then let me get this right. Let me cherish this time you've given me, if only for one night. I said, if this be the last time we lay, then let me get this right. Let me cherish this time you're giving me, if only for one night.
Yes, sir. And that was Casmo, if
That
only
was
for one night.
Only for one night.
I was
Yeah.
getting
If only
a
for
little-
one motherfucking night.
I was getting a little Mel Taylor Tales vibe over there.
Oh, give me no.
Taylor Tales, look, stop playing with me.
Let me in the chair.
Hey, my whole mood changed. I was ready to laugh, but then all of a sudden I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I ain't did it justice.
Oh no! Now see, that's that man. You took it to a whole different. Let a man say you got motherfuckers grabbing lotion and shit.
No,
you are not right for that, man.
Oh, no.
You are not
Nah.
right for that. But hey,
Nah.
that's some Doc Dillinger shit.
Right?
That's some Doc. That's why it's
Man.
so called the under. What is it? The after dark.
Welcome to the playground.
Man.
To the playground.
The ladies is doing something. The man said, lotion.
Lotion.
Young Swerve in the building.
What it do? What it do?
My birthday couldn't be no better. My birthday couldn't be no better.
Mr. Cass, man, look. This supposed to be a shout out to Mr. Cass right now. Look, nah, man. Look, Mr. Cass, let me go on record to say this, man. We fuck with you hard, Mr. Cass. Like we appreciate you. I want to go back from the first time that we actually met, Mr. Cass. So I guess you went to a Soulful Illusions open mic, and we also went there to perform at this open mic as well. Mr. Cass got up there and they was like talking to Mr. Cass and they was asking him his preference of music, and then he was like, I don't really mess with that young people shit like that, you know what I'm saying, all that killing, bop bop bop. I remember Swerve and I kind of looked at each other like, man, no disrespect, Mr. Cass, but this is what I said, like, man, we finna get this old nigga as a fan, because we don't make that type of shit, you know what I'm saying. So once we went up there and did our thing, I made it back like, yeah, we was like, we finna get him. That's who we want. So we heard like what he did for the community, like he had the Up in Smoke and all that shit. And I just went up to him personally, like wanted to thank him for having that type of platform for our community artists on the underground. And he opened his arms, openly invited me right then and there, like, look, let's add each other, you know what I'm saying? Let's lock in, all that. And from there on, me and Mr. Cass, I lock in with Mr. Cass. I fuck with Mr. Cass hard. I never had no father or no shit like that. So I always love uplifting, outstanding black men who are older, up in age, because you can't really point to a lot of black men in the community or older black men who want to guide younger black men. And I get it from Mr. Cass that he cares so much that he gets emotional behind, you know what I'm saying, how much he cares for us artists and black men, and I just want to say I appreciate you, Mr. Cass. And
shit, I'm really getting emotional now. Go ahead, keep going. I really I want to say
I appreciate you personally and for everything and every opportunity you've given Swerve and I. You've all obviously welcomed us with open arms, and I really appreciate you, Mr. Cass. And you've been more so like a figure in my life that I can hit up, that I can call, that I can depend on. You feel me? And you gonna tell us the right shit, and you want to see us prosper, and we can't say we appreciate you enough. So really shout out to you, Mr. Cass, and happy birthday, and real shit, like whatever you need from Swerving Out on our end, we got you, Mr. Cass, because you done had us from the start, for real.
It's all
good. That man better be crying right now. That's beautiful, man. That's incredible. That's incredible. That man better be crying right now. That's powerful right there. Yeah, that was dope. Man.
Nah, you understand one thing.
That's powerful.
He just said about one thing. Probably not more than a daddy figure, probably more like a grandpa.
Raz, you know what, man? You gonna fuck around and I'm gonna challenge you to a versus. I was just joking, man. Hey, Raz, don't take that serious, man. I was just joking. I got in my feelings, man.
I know.
Alright, don't take that serious to be like, okay, nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
No, that was good.
Leave it alone now,
but you kill me, hell no, I ain't going. I already surrender. I quit already.
I was just looking at this other young brother, man, Swerve. Let me tell you something, man. Before you say anything, I'm already about to cry from what this man's saying. So whatever it is, make it breathe.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me cry over this motherfucker. I'm already about to pick up a napkin and shit.
No, man.
Like, this motherfucker crying? No, I just get teary-eyed sometimes, man. My dog died.
Nah, man. Real shit, though. From what he said, though, man, it's 100% true. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't miss anything. And I got to agree with him. You know what I mean? We was just talking about you yesterday.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about how, nigga, we fucking met you first. You know what I'm saying? And how you the one that got us over here. You know what I'm saying? And you see how consistent we've been ever since. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah. And it's been nothing but love from you. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just one of those things for us where you got to understand that even we say we got our own platform, all of that, we still independent. We still out here. There's going to be people that tell us no. And you are one of the first people to be stepping out, going out on a limb and telling us yes. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, all we can do is have your back from that.
I can't do nothing but respect that, you know, but I got 4 artists here, 5 actually, 6. That's all of you motherfuckers. I ain't gonna leave none of you out. I need you to know. Stop smiling at me, Kaiser. If you already
actually,
won
what's
2
crazy
awards.
about it though is when you said when your record was just playing and you said this is a hard thing to do, I actually thought you was talking about having a radio show versus doing a poem.
Yeah,
and that's also part of the thing where it's like, nah, man, we really do appreciate you, because forget the poem on the song. Like, this is hard to do. You know what I'm saying? You mix and match with a lot of different people, and to be able to do this on the daily, well, I don't know how often you're here, but to be able to be as consistent as this, that's major, and it's important for us and other people. And I see where he's saying like, bro, like, this is a community thing.
Right.
And so, I mean, it goes beyond us. You know
I agree with that. But I'm going to let you know something. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's running into individuals like yourselves that continually boost me to keep doing what I do, because this is the reason why I do it. I don't do it to try to get fame for myself, because I'm gonna say this again. I'm lucky to still be here, man. I got blown off a truck, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm lucky to be here. I survived the crack epidemic, and I was one of them dumb motherfuckers that got hooked on it. But, you know, I understood the fact that when I got hooked on it, it wasn't somebody else that got me hooked on it. It was me. It was my choice. I did that to myself. So the only person that could convince me not to do it no more was me. Wasn't no program. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm not go down it because that shit might work for somebody. But if you really go do that shit, if you go to a program for 2 weeks, you ain't doing that for yourself. You're trying to keep your job or some woman. You know what I'm saying? And 2 weeks later, you going to be getting high again until you figure out you need to do it for yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you to stop.
Yeah, big fan.
That's what you do. You stop. Simple as that. I did it. I figured out I like money more. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I do this is because I like to see individuals such as yourself that take your talent so seriously that I can't see you doing nothing but making it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to sit back one day and turn the channel from my Power Rangers and see y'all on TV one day and say, God damn, I remember them cats. You know what I'm saying? Man, you don't know them. Shit, pick up my phone and call one of you motherfuckers. Y'all better answer the phone when I call too. I'll hunt y'all ass down. But no, that's
I'll help you.
Yeah. Can you imagine me and Raz chasing y'all ass? Y'all seen him in the movie.
Woo, I'm Bill Fast.
That's somebody conquered yet. I'm gonna have to get into that one day, Phil. But I seen him in the movie. I was like, this motherfucker can really act.
Nah, we really do appreciate you, Mr. Cash. Like,
Thank you.
I don't think you understand that. Like, we really do. We're very appreciative.
And see, but would you understand it if I cried, man? Because you gonna make me cry.
Oh no, we really
you keep saying I don't understand. I don't want to cry. Because then you say, damn, that nigga really
I don't
understand.
think people
He
understand
cried.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really, when people tell us yes and we didn't heard no so many times, we really.
I'm ready to put y'all on. Y'all talking about y'all want me to host the show. I'm ready to put y'all on as soon as possible. We'll talk
Excuse me, I'm just gonna say this coming from Toronto. I'm just gonna say this from Canada, that there is absolutely no amount of money in the world that can pay for what you guys just said to this man.
Absolutely.
I know what he did for you, but the reward is no amount of money that can pay for the effect that he's given you and the reward you've given him in expressing that to him, especially in your time. This is your radio time, but you took this time to say all this to him.
Yeah.
I appreciate being able to experience this from where I'm at, and salute to everybody in the building.
Yeah, right on. We appreciate
Yes, sir. Much love. Much love.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I hate to even be the dude that's dragging this on like this, but I swear to God, like you know how you sat there and said like you hope to see us make it, or like you can't see nothing else but us.
That's all I can see.
These be the moments like when me and him go home and we say, nah, man, we already are doing the right thing. Like when we leave places like this, we feel like we are already doing the job. You know what I'm saying? There's not more for us to do except continue to do what we're doing.
Continue to do what you're doing.
We can perform, but I mean, what's the level? It's only the levels to it. But right now, we've been professional, and when we leave here, we feel like musicians. So thank you for that.
I know them. Remember those words.
And don't forget.
I know them.
And don't forget to take a smoke break.
Yeah, always that. Y'all have no idea. Every time I pick up my phone, I'm gonna say it again. I'm old, but I'm an old young motherfucker. Every day I get up, I say, I can't believe I'm this fucking old. You know what I'm saying? But see, then what you do when you get my age? You surround yourself with young, energetic motherfuckers, and they come back to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
you
Because
young.
they sure got me in the studio, and I'm enjoying the fuck out this shit. I like shit. I can still motherfucking make some blood come out of pen, boy. I put some lyrics
You
on
did?
some paper. Raz, I'm
Don't
just
turn
joking.
smoke. Don't turn smoke.
Shit. You know it. Yeah.
All right.
Come on, TT.
Let me tell you a little bit about Louis Wood Productions. Louis Wood Productions Studio Deals got the best, if not one of the best services, podcast studios, commercial, and for you up and coming radio personalities, we got plenty of podcast opportunities as well. Y'all know, hit us up at 314-339-9580 to set up your consultation today. And email us at louiswoodproduction@gmail.com and get your next promo lit. We doing some things over here at Louis Wood Radio. We keep it modest over here.
Can I remind you of one?
Yeah.
Because tomorrow we're doing the casting call.
Yeah.
At SI Studios. I don't know if it's at SI. It might be at some other spot, but I know we're doing it tomorrow. And we actually got a table there, to if you want to do a podcast or do a video or something, we'll be there for you to chat. But me myself, I'm going so I can get my headshot because I'm trying to act in somebody's movie. Yeah. Why is that shit funny, Raz?
No, I'm just saying, you old, baby.
You bust out
it ain't
laughing
funny
and
like
shit.
that. It ain't funny like you taking it. I'm just like, damn, cash on.
I'm
Cash
just
flow ain't
bullshitting,
stopping,
bro.
baby.
I'm just bullshitting, bro. I know it was just funny, because I can act.
Whatever.
I'm acting right now.
Cash Mo, but you got to be honest to them too, though. Like if they get up there and they ass, you got to let them know you ass. You got to let.
Oh, you know what? I haven't acted a day in my life. That's the truth. I haven't acted a day in my life. I say, but give me a script. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
If you did give him the smile,
Real quick.
Let's see what happens. Let's run.
As long as you believe, brother. As long as you believe, you shall achieve. You shall achieve. You believe, bro? You got this.
Yeah, motherfucker, I grew up in the streets. I know how to act. Shit. Fuck with me, I act crazy. If they give me out some shit, I act crazy.
All right, welcome back to Louis Wood Radio. Y'all already know we celebrating Casmo birthday.
Thank you. I'm in the right place.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is. We gonna ask some little questions, get up out of here, cause we got a little event coming up after Louis Wood Radio. Man, Casmo, let us know what we got coming up.
We got the battle of the DJs, and we got DJ Our Business, and then we got DJ Hot Shit, which is my partner, 16 Bars. I learned that he used to be a DJ back in the day. He told me the reason that he quit was because he got tired of carrying the crates of vinyl. So if he was doing vinyl DJ, he a bad motherfucker. If he was doing vinyl, that he had to carry vinyl, 16 can DJ. So I can't wait to hear his mix. So yeah, and while y'all listening to that mix, I'm gonna be doing a little mixing myself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go mix me another one in a minute. Thank you, TT, for letting me back on Louis Wood, honey.
You are always welcome. I'm gonna mix me up on a plate as well.
Yeah, T's Kitchen, baby.
Eating in front of me. I just said this. Yeah.
It is a salad over there.
Man.
I just thought I'd throw that out there. No vegan ass.
Y'all already
We carnivores up in here. We eat meat.
All right, so 2 rules.
Yes.
What has been your biggest accomplishment in your career thus far?
My biggest accomplishment in my career thus far, I would say, was getting to work with George Clinton. That to me was my biggest accomplishment because Atomic Dog, Flashlight, all that, and his family. First, shout out to Barbarella, his daughter, and his granddaughter, because they actually came to my house, heard my music, and then went back to him and was like, "Yeah, we need to get him to do some stuff." And when I got to meet him, he asked me to do that remix for him and Kendrick Lamar. So that was a big deal. And when he heard the remix, he was like, "Oh, you a bad motherfucker." And nobody in the world can say nothing to me no more for the rest of my life after me having that kind of connection with him like that. I'm glad. Yeah, because for me, I respect the heads that came before everybody out here, because making music back then was a lot different than how it is with the computers and everything now. You have to get that bass line right one time, them drums down right one time, everything. So, it's a different kind of energy, and his energy is amazing. I feel a very heavy sense of fearlessness from him, and he brings out a lot in me with me seeing that and witnessing that from somebody as great as he is. Because remember, George Clinton was after James Brown. He got Bootsy, right? So, yeah. Salute to George Clinton, by the way.
Wow.
And Kendrick. Yeah.
That's big. Like, that's big.
That was a blessing. That was a blessing. I thank God for that.
I mean, I thought I was doing something with my OnlyFans with the two midgets. But
That's cool, y'all.
I ain't here to outshine anybody, just to share, but not to outshine. We sharing. We not outshining. We just sharing. I got you though.
Cansmo, what has been your biggest accomplishment in your career thus far?
Honey, my biggest accomplishment is I'm still here. I'm gonna say it again. I think I'm lucky, cause
so you on that.
If you look across the table, you still have no idea the shit that I went through to be where I'm at right now. But that's my biggest accomplishment, is still fucking being able to sit here and have you ask me that question. What's my biggest accomplishment?
That's some real shit.
Me sitting here.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's an answer right there, boy. Man. He outshined all of us right there.
All right. So, Turu, what networking methods have worked for you?
Networking methods. I would say building with a publicist, and as far as social media, this is the typical what everybody else is using, is the Facebooks and the IGs and the TikTok. Yeah. But definitely, got to shout out MJ and Righteous, because if you're really trying to promote music, it's very, very important to invest in a publicist. I tried all the other angles. You just can't just use Facebook alone. It's cool. It'll get you a little bit of numbers, and Instagram will get you some numbers. But working with a publicist that's actually connected to get you into the right places. Because right now, even just being able to be blessed to be able to be with you guys in St. Louis, and I'm in Toronto, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. And it wouldn't have happened just being on Instagram by myself or just on Facebook by myself. So it's by having a publicist by being able to be validated enough for you guys to say, okay, we'll take our chance with Turu today. So that's important.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Turu, what's next for you?
Just the new single I just released, the Around You Girl, and I just have some more. Well, like I said, I just really have a plan of dropping different genres, because I'm a very eclectic producer. I'm just not a hip hop producer or R&B producer alone. I mean, if you want some bar mitzvah funk, I can make that too. Like, whatever you want. I'm a very eclectic kind of producer, so I don't really run from music or just any kind of challenges. You know, so right now I'm just looking to just drop different kind of genres right now. So the first one is a Rowdy Girl song, which is a poppy song, but it's a good song nonetheless. And then the next joint I'm dropping is called the Dapper Walk, representing Dapper Dan. It's kind of like a house joint, and it's pretty heavy. So I can't wait to drop that too. But then after that, it's going to be some R&B, and yeah, I'm just going to be dropping stuff like every 2 weeks, or you know, I don't want to wait a month. But I'm just gonna have a little consistent burst right now.
Well, man, you was my bad, TT. Real quick, man, you was talking earlier.
Yes,
you
sir.
was talking about people that you know what I'm saying want to meet and everything like that. You got like a couple artists like right here, like you got the Danny G's and those Swerve that got their own website. You can go check them out, dog. You can go check out Stack Brothers that's sitting over there. You know what I'm saying? This guys too. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to give you, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of names where you can go check those guys out. You can go check those guys out. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll have them check me out too, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind fusing some stuff to actually, you know, help everybody to branch out. Because I'm in Canada, so if I can help them to get a fan base here too as well, so they can travel and do stuff, and vice versa, you know, me passing my stuff on to people to grow. I don't mind networking that way. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So y'all do the way I'm not even mean to do that to you, TT. You don't mind if I ask him a question? You know, because I spent some time in Canada, but I think that was like 81, 82 when I went to Canada. You know,
where in Canada?
Well, I had the opportunity to go to Winnipeg and Calgary.
Okay, you cold part.
Yeah,
I got family in Winnipeg, so I know Winnipeg.
I was touring with
Winnipeg.
I was touring with a band, and we went up
Yes.
there. I think we stayed up there for about 2 months. And if I'm not mistaken, we went to that damn castle where they filmed that movie with Jack Nicholson in. They had that maze in the back.
Yes. Oh man.
Yeah.
But wasn't it cold when you went there? Wasn't that a different level of cold when you went there?
When we got there, it was cold in the motherfucker. But then you know it was a couple of days. It was a couple of days where it actually got a little nice. I think that's when we went up there to that damn maze and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can say, you know, it was a nice experience, man, for a young man to be down in Canada. You know, the ladies are nice.
Okay.
You know?
Yes. Especially when you come with the accent, it's all it's all everything's
I'm
open.
a little jealous now 'cause you still there, and I done got over.
Oh, y'all live in Jacksonville too?
Just come out here with the accent and you're good. The older ladies be like, "What? Okay, you're not from here. Okay, cool. There you all in. It's a problem. You know." Yeah.
Yeah, cause he got
Yes, sir.
you got some brothers here, Danny G and Young Swerve, that want your information.
Salute.
Man. So I'm gonna bring one of them up to the table so you can say it and he can hit it real quick.
Yes.
So do me a favor, you know, cause it looked like I done just took over TT's show. I told him when I get up, I'm gonna go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and slap myself. This ain't Tuesday up in Smoke Castle. Shut the fuck up. But no, Young Swerve wanted to get your information, man. So
yeah. You say you got beats, you producing. What's your social media or YouTube something so we could check it out? And you know, if we enjoy what we hear, you know, we'll definitely.
TT was about to ask you that anyway. So the floor is
yours. For sure. Okay, you can go to my Instagram. Instagram is Rudimental Records, RUDI Mental MENTAL Records with the S, RECORDS _INC. Rudimental Records Incorporated. And that's me on Instagram. And then also on Twitter it's Rudimental Records as well. Facebook is Richard Rudimental.
You want to do that one more time for me?
Which one?
You want to do that one more time? The Rudimental. RUD.
Okay. RUDIMENTAL mental
underscore
records records underscore INC.
Got it.
Okay, so it's rudimental records underscore INC. That's my Instagram.
Following you now.
Go ahead, honey. You do what you do.
Thank you.
Okay, Casmo, where can our listeners find
And
you?
sorry, one more thing too. I also have my website, which is rudimentalrecords.com. You can check that as well. Sorry about that, Cashmo. Continue. My bad.
Okay. We got. Why am I taking over your show? Yes, I have. You know, because every time I look up and you peeking, you looking over that thing like shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Her eyes got low. Look like she want to reach over here. I'm so sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
So where can they
It's
find
Cashmo time right now.
You already know, TT. You can find me. I used to always lead off with what I'm doing, but you know what? If you really want to get in touch with Cassius, you know what I'm saying. Go to LouisWood@gmail.com. Leave me a message on the Tuesdays Up in Smoke, and I get back here, especially if you want to be a guest. Now, if you want to get to be one of my real good fans, you can reach me at Cassius Casmo McPherson on Facebook or Casmo63 on Gmail. Get at me before I get at you.
And it's the birthday. What's that cash app again?
Say that again, love.
It's the birthday. What's that cash app again?
And the cash app is $MoCaz63. Did I say that right? That's hey. I even take Canadian money. You ain't slick. I know y'all money look different.
You would take the rainbow, huh? Take the Lucky Charms. You gotta go come get the rainbow money. Okay,
I
boy.
know
You
y'all
go ahead.
money
You
look
do that.
different. I take Canadian money too.
All right. You get a taste of the rainbow. Go ahead. You go get your rainbow.
Y'all all right.
The rainbow pocket.
Y'all know, before we get up out of here, I want y'all to always remember, it's never too late to be what you might have been.
Yes.
Man, so, we finna end this show, Louis Wood Radio. Happy birthday, Casmo.
Yes.
Happy birthday. And, we
Happy
finna
birthday.
get ready for this upcoming verses, though. Finna have some fun. I'm finna eat.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run that back, that don't move. PGR, Smitty
Let's
G.
do it.
We gotta run that back, cause what
Run
they
it
say,
back.
we finna pipe this thing up.
Run it
Let's
back.
go.
It's about to get ugly. Kaiser Rippy, did you eat? You need a soda or something? Because I'm about to get fucked up.
Hey, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Hey, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Hey, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Hey, dope, when we finna pipe up this club. Hey, dope, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Hey.
Same mag, but you already know. Came in this bitch, got them all on the floor. Niggas geeked up and they all moving slow. Looking at Judy, that booty on gone. I'ma snap in this bitch for a check in the show. Came in this bitch, got blessed at the door. This bitch shaking, my steady go bro. All of that ass on my thing is my bro. Turn this bitch up, we gon' pipe it some more. He say now, we gon' hype it some more. Got this bitch turned like I had it before. She bringing it back like returning to store. If I get you that pussy, I be till it's on. You been searching for a week like you searching for more. Freaky little bitch in my secret little home. She blowing it good, I'm bending my toes. Hold up, this bitch piped up. Tequila all in this white cup. Julio be the right stuff to get a bitch a all night fuck. Shit bumping all night long. Blowing all of this good strong. Get low, this your favorite song. Big booty with a lace on.
Hey, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Hey, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Hey, dope, when we but this club, ayy, ayy, don't. We finna pipe, but this club, ayy, ayy, don't. Tell her go to the floor.
I told that bitch
Tell her
everything,
go to the
you know what I'm saying? Smith
floor. Tell her go to the floor.
I throw them shits in the air. Watch that love fall to the floor. La mama a freaking little bitch. Toot it up, touching her toes. Swing her shit and her mold. That hoop be taking control. And dance like a slut. She does her stuff, but she don't go dance on the pole. Go to work, take her ass home. That's the shit that I like. La mama my type. Stand in the mirror and send me a dick. And the text say daddy send me my dick. Stand in this bitch, grab me a fifth. Pop me a bean, I was already lit. Leave me your water, I'm sweating this shit. Gotta cut my ass down for I faint in this bitch. Go to the back, roll up the smoke. Watch how you pull it, this snowman no joke. Grabbed on the pose and she ready to go. Grab me a plate, proceed to the dough. Go to the back, roll up the smoke. Watch how you pull it, this snowman no joke. Grabbed on the pose and she ready to go. Grab me a plate, proceed to the dough.
Ay, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Ay, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay, don't. We finna pipe up this club. Ay, ay, don't. We finna pipe up this club. Ay, ay, don't. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay.
Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up. You know that they invited us. Don't like us, but none of you hoes be willing to fight us. I see you tooted and turn to our music, but really you bitches just finding some music. Confusing niggas be choose, but really you bitches just really be losing. When I want my killer, my bitch like CP, yeah, she coming with it. Please don't make a move, I would not consider my brother stay with it. He bought it in with it. Start throwing this ass when I walk through the door. I tooted it up, I stay dropping it low. I'm a freaky big bitch, she know how it goes. Start throwing it back, niggas wanting some more. Put that smoke in the air. With a fat bitch, you know that that's right. Caress on my body while pulling my hair. He see that I'm turned, don't care that you stare. Report to the dance floor.
Ay, tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Tell the little bit to go low. Ay, ay, tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay, don't move, we finna pipe but this club. Ay, ay, don't move, we finna pipe but this club. Ay, ay, don't. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Tell the hoe go to the floor. Ay.